Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. My name is Muhammad Zulhelmi bin Muhammad Nasiruddin. I am from Ipoh Perak. Currently working as a lecturer at College Fekra and ongoing PhD at University Putra Malaysia, UPM. And I'm going to share my slideshow. Okay, so I am take part in a Agro-Business and Innovation Challenge for 2023. And the title is From Grass to Gas. Okay, so this is the synopsis about my project from the left side, okay, towards the right one. Okay, so basically we are going to cultivate the grass. We are going to harvest the grass, and then we are going to produce gas from grass. All right. So basically, the short form, okay, the targets for the project is we are going to cultivate a mega of Napier grass to produce green energy, okay, in line with the government mandate of net energy policy, which is from 2022 until 2014, and we are going to have a final product of Napier grass, which is in a briquette forms or charcoal form, which is we are going to reduce the usage of the wood to reduce deforestation rate in Malaysia. And the last one is we are going to replace the production of the coal from non-renewable resources, okay, towards renewable resources. Okay, so this is the introduction. Okay, so everyone know oil and natural gas is the important sector for our economic growth, and because of this of the sector, Malaysia has become the second largest oil and natural gas producer in Asia, and the fifth largest in world. But by pursuing this energy, okay, but it's lead to another problem, okay, which is increase in carbon dioxide emission. And in 2019, the amount of the carbon dioxide has been produced from Malaysia is 7.7 metric ton per capita, which is 20% higher compared to 10 years ago. So I prove, okay, with the two graph. Okay, the first one is the Malaysia total greenhouse gas emission. As you can see, the graph keep increasing from 1990 until 2019. All right, so it's consistently increased. And the right graph, okay, it show Malaysia has become the second largest country in Asia produce carbon dioxide emission after Korea. Okay, so the division of the 7.7 metric ton per capita, okay, come from 50% produced by electricity and heat production, 24% from industry and construction, and the 23% from transportation. The rest is other resources, which is 2.9%. Okay, so what is the status of the deforestation rate in Malaysia 2021? As you can see, 57, which is the largest one for the largest one factor for deforestation is come from urbanization. The second one is side product from deforestation, which is 22%. And the third one from agriculture activity, and the last one is from forestry. So what is the impact if deforestation rate in Malaysia in 2021 keep increasing? The first one, it will produce greenhouse gas emission effect towards environment, increase in temperature, acid rain and everything. Acid rain. Okay, the second one is the soil erosion. Okay, the third one is the biodiversity losses. Of course, biodiversity losses, so animal no home. Okay, and the third one is the flooding. Okay, next. Malaysia highly dependent in non-renewable resources. As you can see the tabulation of the data. Okay, 37 from petroleum, 36 from natural gas, and the coal from 21%. And it's about 94%. Okay, Malaysia depends on non-renewable resources, but okay, Malaysia only use for 6% of renewable resources, which is hydropower, solar, and wind energy. And because of this problem, okay, the big question is, okay, what happened to Malaysia in 10 years, 50 years, 100 years if, okay, these non-renewable resources is depleted to zero? Okay, so because of this problem, okay, government has launched the national energy policy, which is NEP, okay, from 2022 until 2040 with three main objectives. The first one, enhance macroeconomic and energy security. This is the most important. Okay, the second one is the achieve social equitability and affordability, and the third one is ensure environmental sustainability. To achieve these three objectives, government has been introduced the overview low carbon aspiration at 2040. Means Malaysia must have less than 7.7 metric ton per hectare, okay, compared to 2019. Okay, if not, Malaysia in trouble. Okay, so basically Malaysia has a lot of renewable resources. Currently, we are using the hydropower, the wind, okay, the solar, okay, the geothermal and the tidal wave, and very less about a very less amount of presentation from biomass, plant biomass. Okay, so for this project, I am focusing about how, okay, plant biomass can contribute, okay, by decreasing the 21% from coal, okay, to help reduce deforestation rate in Malaysia, reduce carbon dioxide emission in Malaysia. So why I choose napier grass? The first one is the fast growing. Okay, if you focus for the livestock production, it take only 45 to 55 days, and if you focus for the bioenergy, it take up about 6 months towards 1 year, and it's a biodiversity friendly. Of course, this napier grass is not pampered crops. If you throw anywhere, it can survive, okay, with a very less condition except flooding area. Okay, the third one is a continuous growth, okay, which is the continuous growth make it, this species is very special because if you cut it grow, and the last one is the carbon sequestration. And we are believe that this species, which is napier grass, okay, present a long-term opportunity for green energy production, and we do believe that this species can reduce the number of carbon emission in 2040, okay, reduce the deforestation rate in Malaysia. That is our belief. All right. Okay, what's special about this species is we can use 100%. I mean, we are fully utilized from top to bottom of napier grass. All right. The second one is we can produce a 1 megawatt of power in 1 day, okay, with 60 hectare of super napier grass. Means 60 hectare can produce 1 megawatt of power in a day. Okay, so we have a problem statement. So what is our problem statement? Okay, the first one is the combustion process of fossil fuel has led to a greenhouse gases, and these greenhouse gases has influence, effect on living organism and environment. Okay, the second one is as I mentioned before, what happened in Malaysia if these non-renewable resources depleted to zero? We need to find the replacement. Okay, the third one is we have farmer that cultivate this species napier grass, but to make it a bioenergy, green energy, it's insufficient quantity. So we need support from the government. We need support from the university to do this part of the project. And the last one is we are believe, okay, that raw material, if we make it the grass to gas in a raw material, it has less density, durability, energy content, and moisture content too. But okay, but if we produce the gas from the briquette form, it will have a better result compared to raw material. Okay, so what is the justification about my project? It has a very limited opportunity, especially to produce napier grass as a green energy. Okay, from napier grass. The second one, we have a lot of information about other renewable resources, for example like hydropower, solar energy, wind energy, but we have a very lack information on green energy. Okay, focus on biomass, plant biomass, which is this project focus on napier grass. And the third one is no scientific study about the ratio of briquette charcoal formation from napier grass. Okay. Alright, so objective, we have three objectives. The main objective, for the first one, we are responding to the government mandate to create a carbon-free or low-carbon country in 2040. The second one, we aim to reduce deforestation rate in Malaysia by producing briquette from napier grass, which has a better combustion properties and combustion and physical properties compared to wood. Okay, and the last one, we are going to replace the production of coal from non-renewable resources, okay, to renewable resources. We with no effect of the deforestation. Okay, so what is the expectation of this product? Okay, the first one, hopefully, okay, this project of napier grass to produce a gas, okay, will receive a highlight of a spotlight attention from other parties, from government, from university, to produce a new green technology which have a two positive impact. The first one, we can reduce the deforestation rate in Malaysia, and we can reduce the carbon emission, carbon dioxide emission in 2040 compared to 2019. So that's all from me. Thank you.